Noreen and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how I get wax out of these Yankee Candle jars. Now, there's more candles than Yankee Candles that come in jars, but it kills me to throw these jars away because it's like the inner hoarder in me. I know I can use these jars for something else. Christmas is coming. Crap is expensive.
You paid for it.
You paid for it. You should use it. And I'm going to show you how you get this out.
And they're really nice jars.
And they are really nice jars. They're nice and heavy. And who wouldn't enjoy getting a gift in a nice jar like that? I'm going to show you how I get the wax out of it. The label is a little bit of a different story. But I'm going to show you how I get the wax out of it. You're not going to believe how easy it is. I'm getting my tap water really, really hot. Now Rick was going to have mentioned, I think,
well,
that...
we recently replaced our water heater because it was leaking, and our new water heater seems like it has two settings, which is not hot enough and scalding hot.
Yes.
And that's on the second to the lowest setting, which is already scalding. So ours is pretty hot, so if you have to, you might heat yours up on the stove to get it hot enough.
That's true. Just fill it about halfway, and we'll walk away from it.
Let it sit.
And you're just going to let it sit. You can even put the lid on it. You can let it sit. I don't know if I swish it, if it'll happen any faster. I'm pretty sure it won't. But I promise you that when I come back, this thing will literally be floating in the water. I took the label off the front. Now, I have put this in the microwave in the past for like a minute and 30 seconds. And the wick does pop and sizzle and while it's under the water, and it makes all kinds of horrifying things to watch and sounds and all of that. But one day I filled up the jar and I got distracted doing something else, and I just left it out on the kitchen counter, and I went back to it several hours later, and the wax plug in the bottom of the jar was floating in the water. So I realized I didn't even need to put it in the microwave. I just needed to be patient, which is not a virtue of mine, I have to say. I'm very, very impatient. Now, just fill it up with hot water, as hot as your tap will go. Even if you feel like you can't get it hot enough and you want to heat it up a little, you can, but it's not necessary. You can just let it go. And then we'll come back when this is ready, and we'll show you, and I'll tell you how long it was. Right now, it's 10 minutes to 5 in the evening, and I'll come back when this releases itself from the bottom of the jar. All right, our wax has popped up. It has released itself from the bottom of the jar, and you see the little wick thing is still stuck down there, but that's
45
easy.
minutes?
It was about 45 minutes. Just drain the water. And then you see this thing, it's nice and soft. You can just pop that right out. You can keep this, if you have a wax pot, you can just pop that in your wax pot and let it melt. And then you'll at least derive the benefit of the scent that's in there. And then you'll actually be able to scent your room with that, which is what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to go ahead and break that in half. Like that. And then this thing, if you don't have big hands like me, you can just a little bit of gentle pressure. It's glued in the bottom, but it's like a really heavy duty rubber cement almost. And just get your thumbnail in there. You can pull it right out. Like that. Now, you pop these both in the dishwasher. That jar is totally dishwasher safe. It's heat safe because you've burned a candle in it. And it's going to come out nice and clean like these. And then you can use these. You can put your homemade cocoa mixes in these and give them away. You can put candy in them and give them away. You can do anything. You can make those little bean soup mixes and put them in here. Now you can see like these are from Better Homes and Gardens candles, and the Yankee candles actually have Yankee Candle embossed on the top. That's no big deal. I mean, who's really gonna care, right? We live in a recycling age, and who on earth would actually throw that jar away? It's perfectly useful. even if you give it to your 15-year-old daughter and you use it for a brush, you know, to put your pens and pencils or your makeup brushes in. And Molly even said it would be good for makeup brushes. So there you have it. That is how you remove the wax from the bottom of one of these jars once it won't burn anymore. And you go from there. So I hope that's useful. I hope that you don't throw these jars away. I really hope you don't throw them away because they're totally useful and you can give them away. You fill them up with something yummy and give it away to your neighbors for Christmas. Then they can figure out what to do with them. And you didn't put it in the garbage. I hope you try it. I hope you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya.